Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Stocks with You. I'm your host, Ulises Herrera. Today, we're going to do your daily crypto market update. The day is January 6th, 1:20 p.m. at the time of this recording. Guys, if you like the fact that we were able to correctly predict our target price of 42,000, which Bitcoin actually reached, has been right now, to me, if we don't start to hold 44,000, a $42,000 Bitcoin is not out of the cards. Which we're not at 42,000 right now. We've seen to have found support there, but we nailed that target price correctly. We went to 42,200 at a wick at one point. So a lot of our target prices are starting to be met. Now, as I mentioned to you guys yesterday, we have these horizontal rays that I put out a while ago on some videos telling you these are some major points of support. And guys, we couldn't be any closer dead on to these horizontal rays, guys. So what is going to happen from here? Let's try to find out to see where we can go. So right now, guys, on the 1-day chart, it looks like okay, I'm going to start off with a big picture. It seems as if the bottom, where we really should be bottoming out, could be 40,000, guys. That would coincide with a 100% retracement level of the Fibonacci levels, guys. Now, the Fibonacci levels are telling us, look, you have right here the 23, the 38, the 50% retracement, the 61.8, which is very important. And then we've been traveling between the 61 and the 78.6 Fibonacci. Once we break out of each Fibonacci, guys, the next point of support is the next Fibonacci. And the next point of support is this Fibonacci right here, guys. 100% retracement, which would be at 40,000. Now, as I mentioned to you in my last videos, guys, we could probably wick down to 38, 39 and still stay intact. And worst, like absolute worst, would be 35,000. But I really don't even know myself whether at 35,000 we would still maintain market structure to be bullish. Seems as is on the 1-week chart, guys. It just we like I've mentioned to you before, it's not, I don't think we're gonna start reversing anytime soon. I personally don't, because the TTM squeeze, guys, we haven't even seen the red portion of our TTM squeeze, guys. And if you go to another chart, which is on TradeStation, we are starting to kind of already see that redness coming in. This is what I was talking to you about, guys. So it's already there. Now, fortunately and unfortunately, it needs to do all this. Like that needs to be red. And then eventually towards the center is kind of where you want to buy. This where I'm buying more, at least personally for me, because then I get to ride back up on the rest. Now, who's to say how much red we're going to see? I don't know. Nobody knows. But the fact that we're starting to see that already is kind of a good sign, but also not the greatest sign, because that means there's still more dumpiness to come, and we're already at 43,000. So is that the next part of the redness, like all this red, is that going to take us beyond, or I'm sorry, below 40,000, 38,000? I don't know. But if it does take us below 35,000, we could pretty much kiss the bull market, I would think, goodbye for a while, maybe a couple more months. So we really need to stay above those levels, guys. So we really need to stay above those levels in order to maintain market structure. And for right now, guys, the next points of support, as I mentioned, is really 40,000 now. And really, we already touched 42,000. So we already met that target price. So the next point of support on Bitcoin is really going to be 40,000, guys. What I told you about this rising channel, guys, they always tend to break towards the downside. Boom. I mean, our rising channel's predictions have come in true like clockwork, guys. Rising channel, dump. Rising channel, dump. Rising channel, dump. Rising channel, dump. Guys, these have come in like clockwork. We've been right time and time again. So, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bells, guys. My next prediction right now is, I did mention the 200-day was one point of support. And if not, the next point of support is going to be at the 50-day moving average on the 1-day chart, and that's going to be at 2,800. So if we start to break below, print a candle below this, the next point would be 2800. Right now, it looks like we're holding at the 200-day moving average, which I did mention. So we will see what happens next. I wouldn't see it out of the cards to see a small reversal on both Bitcoin and Ethereum, just because we've dumped so much that a small reversal is not out of the cards for any of these, and then maybe some more rejection. It just doesn't seem like we're going to be pumping insanely right now. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. You can always get out of the rat race too. I'll see you on the next one.